Hello, hello. I think the stream's working now. I'm like 90% sure it's working. OBS is having a interesting couple of days here. Because it keeps throwing completely nonsensical and unhelpful error messages. And yeah, that's not particularly useful for solving problems. Unable to connect to video sync. What video sync is it unable to connect to? Also off to a great start, immediately walking into spikes. Did I know there's a blood moon today? I did not know there's a blood moon today. That's actually pretty cool. But definitely having a fun time with OBS the last couple of days. But I think things are working now. I'm legitimately not sure what it keeps getting confused about. I want that chest. But I feel like that might be a chest I have to get to from the top side. That's also where the door I need to get to is located. Yeah, I need to somehow manage to get up there. Oh, I can drop this rope down it, though. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what broke. Because my streams for the first 3 days this week were working just fine, and then all of a sudden they stopped working with nonsensical errors. Okay, then we have the enemy that has entirely way too much health. Yeah, I'm legitimately not sure what OBS decided to start erroring on. But this morning it started working when I smacked my computer with a rock rock I have lying around on my desk. I hit the side of my computer case with it, and it started working. I don't know. I don't think that was related. I think the fix was unrelated to the problem. Okay, come on. This enemy is way stronger than I think it is every single time I run into them. Okay, come on. Come on, evil worm thing. There we go. I mean, sometimes you do need to percussive maintenance your computer. Yeah, so sometimes percussive maintenance is the answer. This enemy has a lot of health. Oh, did the stream elements bot? Oh, it did. Sometimes the stream elements bot decides it wants to exist. Occasionally. This takes me back down here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get either up to above where I am right now, or to that gap in the middle with the door. So we have the 3 spinning wheels there. We've got 3 giant spinning wheels of doom. We can I suspect we need to somehow do something with rotating these both vertically and horizontally. But I'm not sure what that would be. It worked until it didn't. Yeah, Stream Elements also has a lot of just issues as well, because it doesn't usually work correctly. But, you know what? What can you do sometimes? Wait till I find the final boss of the game, Garfield. It's like, if I can open that passage below the giant spike ball of doom, that would also get stuff done. Or possibly the passage off to the left here. But that feels like it would come in from the other area. This is a roguelike Metroidvania where I'm not entirely sure what our problem is, but we're trying to collect 9 things called soul, or a bunch of things called soul seals to unlock something called the council code. Because apparently we disagree with the council. And I'm still not entirely sure what we disagree with them about. And it's a Souls-like Metroidvania with all the inherent difficulty of both genres. So you both have the extremely difficult fun exploration. Yeah, and cats. Can't forget about the cats. Okay, because like I don't think I can warp now. There's just a lot of stuff. Oh, this is an interesting spot to be in. Now we're on the other side of things with the platforms up. Yeah, it is. The difficulty level in this game is pretty absurdly high. Okay. So it's entirely possible that I am going to die to common enemies. And as a matter of fact, I do sometimes somewhat regularly die to the common enemies. No, that really didn't help me. Because that just puts me on the outside. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe. Because if I can get to the left, I might be able to get something done. I may be able to... No, because then I need to be... Oh, there's something here. That was a lot of damage. Which one of these is going to throw something at me first? Okay. Why did that one not activate? Yeah, why did that one not activate anything? Okay, so that loops me around like that, which lets me get over here. Okay. We have made some amount of potential progress in locating where to go next. Will the worm attack me again? Maybe? Okay. Yeah, the game has a difficulty level that is quite high. Okay. Yeah, Council loves cucumbers, which the main character doesn't quite agree with. Entirely possible. Down, up, up. That is not... That's not an up arrow. I'm guessing that opens this door, which drops the giant spiky metal ball down. Which I believe was literally the thing I was saying I kind of wanted to have happen. I am getting rather low on health, though. Yeah, I'm definitely getting rather low on the health department. Let me unlock a couple of these shortcuts, and then head back to the root node to heal. Because, yeah, your health is also very finite. You can probably see both the limited health pool I have, as well as my limited number of heals, which are the little green rectangles above the health bar. Very, very limited. Well, we relocated the giant red spiky ball of death. That's worth something, at least. Okay. And we're now back at full health. With a quick shortcut over here, back up. Okay, where am I going? I still don't actually know. Okay, that was actually a very good, or very quick combat. Looks like there's something off to the left. What I'm kind of looking for on the map are obviously empty areas. Kind of like, the area off to the left that I'm looking at right here, the map kind of just cuts off unexpectedly. So I'm gonna go check that out. Okay, is that enough damage? That is enough damage. The worms are, the drill worms are some of the most, are some of both, somehow both some of the funniest and also most annoying, like, enemies in the game. Come on. I know the other thing saw me. Okay, because that red stuff does damage. Come on. Come on. I know it saw me. Because it's attacking me. Okay, there we go. The difficulty level in this game sometimes is rather entertaining. Ah, shoot. That is called dying. And we do that quite a bit. Yeah, there's quite a large amount of death that happens in this game. Okay, come on. That was very cool and not at all what I intended to do. Okay. That talisman should take him out. There we go. Compressing all your required files into a zip. Yeah, that's a not insignificant task. Okay, come on. Please blow up. Okay. Yeah, this is also, yeah. Let's try that again. This time with a little bit less dying, hopefully. Okay. Because that enemy up there is the one I want to take out. Okay, slightly less dying happened that time. I'm guessing that this is the other side of the door that that's next to the root node. Yeah. Okay. We've unlocked the door. Progress has been made. Okay, we're trying to get to that third door to unlock another door that in theory has a soul seal. Oh, is this the bridge? Oh, this is the bridge. That bridge that we were having a hard time, or that we hadn't figured out how to unlock yet from over here. Okay, that's also a useful shortcut. Let's see. Is there anything over to the right? There's 4 doors, not 3. What? Now I'm confused. Because what I thought was the case appears to not actually, or what I thought we were doing is apparently wrong. What I thought our next steps were and what we're actually trying to do appear to not be in agreement, which is interesting. Okay, so that is a mostly dead end right there. Yeah, I thought there were only going to be 3 doors because there were 3 seals on the 4th door, but apparently there's another door that's unexplained. Interesting. This looks like a boss fight. And it's also the creepy character. Well met, my friend. Yeah, chat's very lively right now. My apologies. I'm just finishing up this last paragraph. Is it so important that you have to write it down right now? Every story needs an ending. Yeah, this game has a very unique, or very good art style. Right. All done now. A lot of stones. Welcome to my humble little library, my friend. It might look dreary, but many intriguing events from the past are etched into these pillars. Though Solji is still a chronicler, what other secrets are you hiding? Please, don't misunderstand. I only use these crystals for personal note-keeping. They help me recall memories worth remembering. It began as a casual hobby, but look at what it's become. Cut the chatter and give it to me straight. Why have you been secretly approaching me? I want to know more about you, that is all. Like a lighthouse standing tall in the night sky, great figures like yourself will always shine with a certain splendor. A splendor not dimmed by mortality. I'm not sure what I think of this character. Because, they're a rather interesting character. Due perhaps to some divine prank, age means nothing to me. Impossible. How long have you lived? How could this be possible, right? I don't understand it, either. Even after several lifetimes. Why was I given this miracle? I have neither grand ambitions nor excessive desires. I have never coveted power, nor did I seek to bring about peace. Even on the brink of apocalypse, I did not feel the need to save anyone. Through every era, those that I have cared about always leave me behind. You're ageless and immortal. That's an ability that many can only dream of. Yeah, I suppose they would be immortal at that point. That's true if you're a spectator, but for me, it feels more like a curse. Alas, I also lack the courage to end this curse myself. Does Haigong know about this too? I don't get it. Why did you choose to join the council? The Tianhuo virus doesn't seem to have an effect on you at all. Virus. I think that's the first time that's been mentioned. That's interesting. Staying in Penglai meant eternal loneliness, and I have endured enough loneliness. Besides, I made a promise, however meaningless, to protect this grotto for a friend. Just hand over your soul seal, and I guarantee that the grotto will not be harmed in any way. Oh, are you going easy on me? You never participated much in the council, and I'm not keen on exterminating the ancient Kunlun tribe. I just need your permission. I don't want to fight. Something tells me we're fighting. Anyways. But I've never disobeyed destiny. Have you forgotten already? I always held great confidence in the answers my divination provides. What did you see in the hexagrams? I'm so sorry, but you will die by my hand today, Yi. Standing before you is the deputy captain of the Fangshi Guild Elite Guard, Sojourner G. May the clouds part and allow truth's light to illuminate our decisive battle. Here we go again. Yep. Indulge me with a sparring session, friend. G. Alright then. We are going to very rapidly die here. Take... Okay, it wants me to attack those. That did not do what I... That was not how I expected any of that to happen. Or to work. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't think we're beating this boss fight first attempt. Yeah, so that tells me that this is not going to be a first try boss fight. They almost never are. Human cat. I do kind of wonder what the Fangshi Guild is. Yeah, this one looks a bit... Yeah, some of them look they don't all look like... as much like a cat. They're definitely all cats, though. How tall is Yi? Unknown. Yeah, unknown height there. Oh shoot, that really did not last very long. Okay then. I'd kind of be putting Yi mentally as like a couple of feet tall, like a third to half of the height of a human, but I have no sense of scale for how tall Yi would actually be here. Okay. Oh gosh. There are too many things I need to dodge on the screen happening at once. Oh gosh, what? Do we get a black hole this time? I have legitimately no clue what is going on in this game. But it seems to be that I need to more consistently parry that attack. Yeah, parrying that attack seems to let me at least deal a little bit of damage to them. Okay, so... Okay. Like 5-2 maybe to my waist. Maybe. Yeah, maybe to, like, human waist height. But there's exactly zero context that this game gives for, height there. I think I'm starting to piece together how this works. The symbol that spawns there. Yeah, the symbol that shows up. Oh, this is why it was having so many perfect parries in the area, I suspect. But we're also completely out of healing at this point. Yeah, the symbol that gets selected there determines what effect happens. Yeah, the symbol that gets shown during the divination step determines the special effect for the battle here. Oh gosh, we are literally at like one sliver of health. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Given that this character's whole like design is built around like reading fate and whatnot. Like reading the fates in like divination and hexagrams and stuff. Having the battle decided by which circle their like divination spheres agree with is a very cool system. And I rather like that system. Even if it is very much resulting in me taking a lot of damage. Okay, that is... I think that's the black hole. Yeah, that one's the black hole. Okay. Okay. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. It is a very cool gimmick for the fight. Even if it, there's definitely ones that you want to have... or want to, hit. I also need to get way better at actually landing my, Tai Chi kick there. Okay. Yeah, I need to get way better at landing the Tai Chi kick on that attack. Because otherwise I go through a cycle and I don't even get a chance to deal damage. Yeah, because like each symbol corresponds to one of the additional, or to what additional effect gets added. It's a very, very cool mechanic there. Okay, because yeah, then you have a absolutely just absurd number of parries you have to do. Okay, then you're gonna throw another one at me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I feel like the main challenge for this fight is learning how to... We're learning the correct punishments for each of the attacks here. Ah, shoot. Yeah, each cycle also is seems to be very consistent with the attack ordering and attack patterns that get thrown at me. This fight definitely feels easier than Lady Ethereal did. But also, it is a major boss battle. So, easier than Lady Ethereal is not saying a whole lot. Okay. Whirlwind is... I managed to block literally every single one of them right there. Ah, shoot. Well, we managed to deal some damage. Though I feel like this is going to be a two-phase fight, and that's going to make things more difficult. Okay. That one's going to come up from behind. Right. Right. Come on. Would you please stop throwing spears at me constantly? Okay, black hole. Yeah, could have multiple phases as well. I'm definitely not discounting that. Okay. But the patterns seem to be at least somewhat easier to make sense of in this fight. Ah, shoot. Okay, those are gonna fly back at me. The stream, I'm not sure entirely shows some of the level of absurdity that's happening in this fight. Because each of these arrows is a like couple frame window to dot or to block the attack for. Ah, shoot. I just got completely impaled right there. Yeah, I only have like a handful of frames for each of the precise parries every time one of those arrows comes flying at me. Yeah, there's definitely some challenge here. Okay, whirlwind means I'm probably taking damage. Hopefully not too much damage, though. Okay. Because I could get a lot of talismans off on G here. Because it looks like I could kind of do a 2 attacks per phase, almost? Is what it seems like. Yeah, it almost seems like I could, like, 2 attacks per phase is almost actually somewhat viable. Because I could get 1 talisman off the initial Tai Chi kick. Here. Yeah, I can get 1 attack off from that. Okay, and then attack that way. Defend to the left, defend to the left. Because yeah, and then I can get a second one off at that point. And that lets me do quite a lot more damage if I can actually get one of the Tai Chi kicks to go off. But yeah, each of these parries is like a very tight time frame to actually land it. Okay. Drop the gourd thing down on the ground. Okay, then it's gonna fly back at me from the left. Okay. How many gourds do you have? And I'm not entirely yeah, I can get an entire, basically, extra set of attacks off there. Yeah, these are some very tight timing windows. Okay, I guess we'll see if it's phase 2. Yep, this is definitely a two-phase fight. It's time to end this. It's definitely a two-phase fight because, well, we didn't... Yeah, we didn't get the, expected end screen there. Oh, shoot. Fixes does damage your vital organs, so always wear body armor. Yep, indeed. Yeah, that was... That got slightly more intense. Yeah, I mean, this is a major boss. All of the souls are the major the souls are the major bosses for the game. Yeah, the souls do consist of the major bosses for the game, so the soul fights being tricky is kinda to be expected. Okay. Yeah, the souls being difficult fights is kind of to be expected given they are, like I said, they are the major, like, boss fights and stuff for the game. So, if they weren't tricky, I'd be more concerned that a major boss fight in a Souls-like is, quote-unquote, easy. Okay, did I get, like, a stun lock off? Did I get, like, a stagger or something there? Okay. It might also not hurt. I think we were fairly close to a damage upgrade. I think we're, like, only, like, maybe one skill point off from a damage upgrade. So that might be worth grabbing. Okay, heal. Okay. Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, you have to be facing the circle or facing the arrows in order to get the precise parry to actually go off. I think that this talisman will be enough to send me to phase 2. Yeah. Time to end this. Am I gonna get to watch this cutscene every single fight that makes it to phase 2? Okay, because yeah, that is rather dangerous. Okay, we got into the phase alive. Okay. That is a slightly threatening start to the phase. Oh gosh, I do not like this talisman. Okay. That is... That's doable. So like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm literally one skill point away from more blade damage, so I think I might actually just go unlock that real quick. Before we keep doing the fight, I think I'm gonna go unlock the extra damage. Because doing more damage with my blade feels like it will be extremely useful. Yeah, it feels like it would be something that's extremely useful to do. Or to have. And as far as I know, one of the fastest spots for me to farm money is not this root node. It's the other root node down here. Or not money, experience. I mean, also money. Because, yeah. More damage means likely... Well, just more damage. It's this... Which root node is it? It might have been this root node. Because there's a particular root node around here that we used to farm some experience and money for the Lady Ethereal fight. And I don't remember which root node it was. Apparently not that one either. Yeah, we have 1 skill point. We need 2 skill points to unlock extra damage. And unlocking extra damage will be... Why do we have to use money and why not have the trading tree? Fair question. Yeah, what do we have to use money then? Okay, this is the one. Yeah, this is the money grinding spot. That also happens to be a relatively effective experience farm. Okay, because yeah, I can just hit them from the backside repeatedly and get a decent amount of experience, I'm pretty sure. I definitely get stronger elsewhere. As my level goes up, I feel like I also get stronger, but if I can get one more level up, which I have no idea how far or close I am to, then I get the other enhanced blade ability. Yeah, this skill specifically, I don't care about skull kick. Yeah. Specifically, this enhanced blade combat skill is what I'm looking for. Because that particular skill, I need to actually rest at the root node. That particular skill will be fairly good. Watching these streams, being sick's no fun. Yeah, being sick is never any fun, smacky cats. Okay, Mac that one. Get over here, take that guy out. Yeah, because I don't know exactly how long it'll take for me to get enough experience to level up. And it might be better to go to one of the more higher level areas, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, we're kind of like somewhere in the grotto, possibly. Because we're dealing a lot of damage to these guys, so I'm not sure if they're giving me much in the way of the experience. Yeah, I feel like this might not actually be the fastest way to do this anymore. Yeah, I'm not I think it might be better to go elsewhere. Teleport. Because there's a lot of enemies in these areas as well. And these are higher level areas, so I feel like the enemies probably give more experience. The game never actually confirms that there's even an experience system in general, though. So, we're working entirely off of assumptions. Yeah, we're working entirely off of assumptions of... I'm just assuming... I'm literally assuming that there is an experience system in this game, even. Okay, that enemy is apparently also very strong. Because, like, I know if I kill enough enemies, I level up and get another skill point. No point does the game has the game explicitly stated that that is something that happens. Yeah, the game never explicitly states that's a mechanic that exists or that I should be expecting to use. Which is kind of funny when you really think about it. But yeah, these are definitely some higher level enemies. Okay, come on. You're gonna jump up like that? Okay. Like, yeah, I think this one's even higher level than most of the high level enemies in this area. Yeah, because, like, skill points 1, I don't know where my experience meter would be. But it says level 25 below me. Yes, it says level 25. So we must be level 25. But yeah, it's such a weird... It's like the game does not explain a lot of what it's doing. Okay, through here. I feel like I've already been through here. There is new stuff off to the left, though. I guess I could have done a perfect dodge. Ah, shoot. Cause yeah, there's definitely stuff over here that I haven't seen yet. Is it gonna teleport? Yeah, this is one of the enemy types that likes to teleport around somewhat randomly. Okay. I think it's dead. I think it's dead. Watch the stream when you can't sleep, so always. That's a little rough. Is this door unlockable? That door is unlockable. Okay. There's also just so many little things you can unlock in this game. Yeah, this game has... But, like, these enemies, I'm pretty sure, are on a comparable difficulty level to some of the earliest bosses in the game. Oh, that's the chest. That's a chest that we hadn't opened yet. What did we get from it? Herb catalyst. That's also very, very useful because... So what the herb catalysts do is allow me to level up my healing. My healing charges to heal more each time. So that's definitely not a waste of exploration. Okay, what's up here? Oh, we already opened that one. we already got that chest. Yeah, if I go back to Pavilion real quick, I can now upgrade my healing pipe to a higher level. Which, I'll take it. go up to Kwafu Uncle Chubby up here. Okay, enhances the effects of the healing pipe. 100% worth it. And what 100% worth it? Having more healing. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where the fastest group of enemies to kill in this area would be. It's definitely not these guys. Those guys are a little bit difficult to fight. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a decent group, but I can't... I can't get up there. Okay, I think I need to charge attack the dog because of the shield on its head. Yeah. Okay, these guys attack with a slightly stronger attack. Okay. Maybe getting something done? There was a boss fight up here at one point. But I'm not sure how to open that gate. Well, what's up here? Yeah, well, I wonder what's up this way. Apparently we found more story by accident. My lord, have you reached the VTuberEN district? I've never been there myself, but I would venture a guess that those exclusive areas must be decked with majestic scenery and magnificent splendor. However, the security level for the living quarters is also extremely high, with many guards patrolling even during dormant periods. Something's off about this place. It's too quiet, and the security is relatively lax. Could this be another trap? Please forgive me, but I do not have enough data points to make a judgment. It doesn't matter. I'm too deep in the tiger's den to stop now. May you succeed, my lord. I feel like this is probably too much plot, given we already have one soul to deal with. We already have one soul to deal with fighting. I feel like a second soul might be a little too much to fight. Yeah, this game just throws, like, everything at you sometimes. I'm gonna jump to a different route node in the higher level areas and see if one of the other ones might be a little bit better. Actually, let me go... Oh, Sean has something to say. There's no more space on the floor. How about the shelf? Not enough room for all your stuff? No, I can make more room. I've only now just realized how many interesting things you've taught me. Look at all the stuff you've brought me too, and I thought you were just trying to brush me off at first. I didn't expect you to be so interested in Solarian affairs. It's really fun. I didn't realize there was so much out there in your world to learn. What I don't get is, if Penglai was so interesting, why did you guys leave? We didn't want to leave. Us Solarians got sick. We couldn't stay in Penglai anymore. Did they get better after coming here? They didn't. But just like with your book, if you don't read the last page, you won't need to fear a bad ending. What? I've never read the ending of a story. I don't really want an ending. I wouldn't worry. I'd say there's still a long way to go before you reach your ending. Aw, I like some of these little exchanges that happen. That kind of just like randomly happen when I'm back around here visiting. Create pipe file. Okay, we're at max pipe file charges. I'm just seeing if there's anything that, like, would be an obvious upgrade. I could possibly get another poison, but I think I need a second poison from the environment somewhere in order to get more health. Possibly upgrade the arrows. Yeah, possibly upgrade my arrows. Could be a useful thing to do. Yeah, there's so many systems and mechanics that it's very difficult to tell everything that's going on. between all of the enemies, all the enemies, yeah, just between everything in the game. Okay, break your shield. Okay, take out... Okay, this is a decent grouping of enemies right here, honestly. Yeah, this is a decent grouping of higher level enemies to fight. This might be a decent, not a bad spot to get experience, because we get 2 archers, we get 2 even higher level enemies right there as well, and we can get a worm up here if it would jump. I'm not sure if it's worth it to actually fight the worm. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually worth it to fight the worm there. Because that is a fairly strong enemy, and I just need 1 more level worth of experience. Is what I'm going for. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going for 1 more level worth of experience, so I'm not sure I care too much about the worm. Okay, come on. Take out 1 at a time. Ah, shoot. Okay, nope. Nope, there we go. Because, yeah, I'm listening for it. There's a distinctive sound that plays when you level up in the game, and I'm trying to listen for that sound. Are there any other enemies that are close by right up here? Possibly something in this room? Or did we already trigger everything from this room? I think we already... I don't think there's anything that spawns there after you've beaten the combat challenge. It just looks like the 4 enemies are probably the fastest grouping to take out. Okay. There we go. The enemy kept kept firing their weapon or the little arrows at me, and it's not highly productive when they do that. Oh gosh. I did not mean to anger both of them at once. Yeah, the Crimson attacks are somewhat special. Okay. I feel like this is getting me a decent amount of experience, but I have no way to know how much experience I get from each of these enemies. I just know that they're relatively high-level enemies. And it would make sense that higher-level enemies would give me more experience per kill. Think of what it could be. That I'm pretty sure is the level up sound playing. Oh gosh. Get over there. Get over there. I'm just firing off 1 billion arrows. It's fairly expensive for me to upgrade my bow any more than I already have. But I think I like the Shadow Piercer arrows. Yep, there we go. Enhanced blade. Yeah, deals more damage per attack of my weapon, which, given that's my main way of killing bosses. Does the meter on the top left... Maybe it is the circle around around the heart up there. Yeah, the game really doesn't tell me anything of what I'm dealing with. It is interesting. That's actually useful to know, honestly. Yeah, the game does not really tell you. And yeah, the game doesn't really tell you. It just kind of is like, hey, figure it out yourself. You're smart, figure it out. Okay. That's not an insignificant amount extra. Ah, shoot. It would help if I actually, remembered the correct start to the fight, because that is a bit more damage. Okay. Yeah, one arrow at a time. Okay. Yeah, that's not an insignificant amount of extra damage, I don't think. Ah, shoot. Step 1, remember the fight. When you die, it resets. Not surprised. Okay, that's definitely not the attack I need to do there. Because this is a Souls-like, and you generally drop your experience in the Souls-like when you die. So I would not be surprised there. Okay. Come on. Yeah, you generally drop your experience in the Souls-like when you die, so... That being the case is about 0% surprising to me. Okay. Because, yeah. Yeah. Alright. I do not want the one in the middle. Okay. I've definitely started to make sense of this fight, especially Phase 1. Phase 1 seems to not be... Okay, I can deal with that. That is entirely a manageable... Yeah, that's entirely a manageable attack. Okay, because... That should take me to Phase 2, yeah. I think if I pick up my death pile, I'd probably get my experience back. Would be my guess there. Yeah, my guess would be that if I pick up my death pile, I would regain my missing experience. Okay, I need to be more careful with that attack. With their, like... Because, yeah, that attack fires off a AoE Doomsday effect. That is not a good one. Okay, come on. Yeah, that divination effect is not a good one to get. Still, yeah, this is definitely not a trivial boss fight. But, well... playing a Souls-like. I'm not sure what else to expect. Other than challenging bosses. Okay. Yeah, this is not the easiest. Yes, you do get your experience back when you pick that up. Okay. Because that's your death pile. Black hole I can deal with. I don't know if that's actually what this attack is called, but it functions like a black hole. And if it functions like a black hole, as far as I'm concerned, it's a black hole at that point. And black hole is I think probably one of the easier ones to dodge. Okay, that was a pretty good set of perfects. Okay. Yeah, the game definitely forces you to participate in its combat system very fully. Okay, will you please do all your attacks? There we go. Like, there's no getting around the combat system in this game. That's the one I don't like. Yeah, that one in particular is kinda tricky. Yeah, you can destroy it, but it has a lot of health. And every time I try to destroy it, I wind up taking more damage than if I don't just play the try to destroy it game. Okay. 1, 2 there. We have a decent amount of healing. Okay. I really need to figure out how to handle that attack better. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out. Yeah, their eyes opening is always mildly disconcerting. Okay. 'Cause yeah, then oh that one actually heals me slightly. Okay. I feel like trying to not deal damage on that attack is probably a good idea. Why do I keep hitting the one that I really do not like? Yeah, I feel like attempting to just avoid taking the damage is sometimes a much better strategy. Particularly with some of these more difficult to dodge attacks. Because they all get followed up with by either a divination or a charge attack. Both of which I can handle fairly well. Yeah, I can handle both a divination and a charge attack fairly well as attacks. Okay, so attempting to just not die to that attack, I think, is probably a good idea. Yeah, best strategy, don't take damage. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this plan. Yeah, if I just stop taking damage, then I stop losing. Alright, here we go. I can deal with the whirlwind. Why did I pick that up? That was pretty good. Yeah, I feel like if I only try to counter on a couple of attacks, that's probably the best bet. Okay, I have no idea which one we got there. Okay. One. You're gonna attack me from the right. Okay. Yeah, this is not the hardest boss fight ever. Like, it's not a giant difficulty spike. This game definitely throws you some giant difficulty spikes sometimes. Okay, that's the one I want to counter. But yeah, if I get up here, if I do get one of them, I can attack there. I can get a second set off if I can successfully bounce on the divination spheres. Okay, that one was just slightly rude. Okay, let me heal. That is probably the best one I can usually get. Is the gourd. It's time to end this. Yeah, the gourd is probably the best one I can get usually. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just attempt to avoid taking damage to that particular attack. Because that attack is dangerous. Yeah, the gourd is basically healing for me. Which, the fact that the boss gives me healing is mildly disconcerting sometimes. Okay, is this going to be a large black hole? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if I could just avoid taking damage to that. Or that. Okay. Yeah, the charge attack is the one that I want to try to counter the most. Charge attack, big sphere attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, that one is tricky to counter. Yeah, it helps if I actually attack on the counter. Good enough. I'm getting very good at the precise parry timing in this game from this fight. Yeah, I'm starting to get very good at doing precise parries. Okay, black hole is workable. Is it a small black hole? Small black hole this time. There's 2 different black hole types I can get in phase 2, it looks like. I can get the small one, or I can get the big one that shoots knives. Okay. Yeah, then I can go through there. Okay. I have no idea which one I'm getting. The bad one. Okay. This never goes well for me. Okay. Yeah, that particular circle one does not ever end in my favor. Okay. They have a lot of health in phase 2. I'm realizing. I'm realizing that their phase 2 has a pretty absurd health pool to deal with. Of course they're doing this attack, regardless of what the little divination circle says. Which is very rude of them. Ah, well. Didn't get a Tai Chi kickoff. I'm running low on health again. Okay, we're definitely getting better at the fight. And I will check chat after the fight ends. One way or the other. Because, like, I'm definitely learning how to counter things here. At least to some degree. Ah, that's not the one I wanted. I was trying to get the gourd. Because I'm out of healing. Small black hole, small black hole. Small black hole I can deal with. I can also deal quite a lot of damage here. Sometimes. Okay, that did not work. I literally just dashed right into the attack right there. Dashing into the attack is not good. This is a very long fight. Yeah, this is a rather long fight as well. Assuming it's only a 2-phase fight, that was close. I'm not sure if I trust that it's a 2-phase fight, because we've had at least one 3-phase fight. Whirlwind is workable. Okay, I can pick that up for the healing. I need to stop taking as much damage in phase 1. Yeah, phase 1, they have a significantly smaller health pool. Ah, shoot. Yeah, the gourd gives me a tiny bit of health. Oh, they do sometimes do the black hole here. Yeah, some of these mechanics in this game are... Oh, they do that. That attack looks the same in both phases. I hadn't quite realized that the attack looks the same both times. Both in phase 1 and phase 2. Where they throw out a thing and then teleport to it. Interesting. Ooh, gourd. I'm not sure why I'm calling this the gourd, but it looks kind of like a gourd. Okay. Are they gonna do a... Yeah, they always pick a second attack on the gourd, though. So maybe the gourd's not the best one. Yeah, they always pick a second attack when they do the gourd attack. Yeah, I mean, the gourd heals me, though. Which I can generally deal with most things. It's also... I'm also, like, 10% consistent on actually getting the thing I want. Because it's very, very hard to actually hit the one that you're expecting. But it seems to be... does seem to be slightly longer, yeah. Yeah, of course, it always implies that I can even remotely control which one I'm hitting sometimes. Because I can kind of, sort of, half control which one I definitely don't want. But that's about all the control that I have a lot of the time. Is I could, like, exclude myself from one of the attacks. Yeah, I can exclude myself from one attack. And I try to exclude the ones that are most dangerous. Because there's some dangerous attacks in the pool. Okay, I can deal with that attack. So I am actually not doing too horribly on my healing. Yeah, all things considered, my healing's not too bad right now. The gourd on the second phase does seem to give me two of the blades in a row, though. Okay, we got a random one. It can be hard to actually time the Tai Chi kick there sometimes. Okay. Yeah, they basically just mix that attack in phase 2. Yeah, the two phases are fairly similar, all things considered. Okay, because yeah, if I can deal damage... Really? You're gonna do that cycle? Okay, big black hole is not actually that hard to deal with. Big black hole was very scary the first time I saw it, though. Yeah, big black hole was scary the first time I saw it, but it's not actually that threatening, all things considered. But just the sheer number of precise parries I have to pull off for this is absurd. Yeah, because there's so many precise... Yeah, Dark Souls Cat Edition. Featuring a lot of knives right now. Okay, that's that attack. Okay, I can do something like that. I do not like that attack. And we're out of healing. Okay. Parry, parry. It always comes from the direction I'm not expecting. This is not great. This boss definitely didn't take you 15 hours. Hopefully this one doesn't take me nearly that long. But yeah, this fight is a little bit tricky. Just a little bit tricky. Yeah, sometimes I hit them in a slightly weird way. Okay. I can work with that. Yeah, phase 1 I'm getting pretty consistent with. That was very smooth. Yeah, that was a very smooth whirlwind right there. Not taking any damage on the whirlwind's pretty good. Okay, the gourd's the gourd. Yeah, I do see that you sent a message. I will check the chat once I'm not actively in combat. Trying to keep an eye on all the billion things that the game's doing. 1, 2. There we go. Do that. Yeah, I got. When I'm actually in combat, I definitely need to focus on the game. That's the one I don't like. If there's one that's going to cause me damage, it's going to be that one. Okay. Yeah, that's not a great one to hit. I can deal with most of the other ones pretty well. Souls-like games are difficult. Yeah, it takes a lot to play Souls-likes. The random. But also the gourd. Yeah, I do like the gourd attack, still. Because it gives me... Looks like we got knives. Or daggers. As the gourd attack special there. Okay, that should take me to phase 2. Yeah, after doing a Dark Souls Gauntlet, so be at first after like a month. Yeah, that's... Yeah, first Souls like be the Elden Ring DLC. I haven't played the Elden Ring DLC yet. It's on my list of things I want to play. But one of my friends who's even better at Souls-likes than I, who's like really into Souls-likes, has played basically anything that even looks like a Souls-like, just still also described it as the Elden Ring DLC was was a thing that he played. Okay, come on, through there, around there. There we go. I can deal with that. I can deal with that attack. Okay, that's big black hole. Means that the knives are gonna come back. Knife come back. Okay. 1, 2. Attempting to punish that attack is never effective for me. I should wait till I see him teleport up before I try to heal. Honestly. Elden Ring DLC stream run. That's actually something I could realistically do in the future here. I've played the base game, I just haven't played the DLC yet. And I've heard good things about the DLC. I've just also heard that the DLC for Elden Ring is a difficulty event. Gourd. Gourd's fine. Okay, that attack is less fine. Where's the second one? Okay. Take that. Okay, there we go. I can heal when they go up there. Knives. I'm getting pretty good at the parry timing for this fight. Yeah, I've started to get pretty good at the parry timing for this fight at this point. Okay, deal some damage there. They just have so much health in phase 2. Small black hole is entirely feasible. Okay, through there. Means you're doing that attack, and I can... Okay, you're gonna do that attack again, which means I can go over there, and you're gonna do another divination. So long as I don't get the circle. Yeah, so long as I don't get the circle, I'm happy. Is this black hole big or small? Small. Okay, I can deal with small black hole. Big black hole's the tricky one. Actually, big black hole's also easy. Specifically the red laser that attack that's hard for me. I'll heal right there. That is enough of a time window for a heal. Which is a weird time window for a heal. No, do not. Do not attack them. Knives. I think that's a win. I haven't seen the achievement pop up yet, which always makes me... I don't say I won until I got the achievement. God. How nostalgic. Your moves feel exactly like his. It appears that your hexagrams have failed you. If I told you the result, would you still have tried your utmost? At least one of us got to enjoy the thrill of the unknown. You lied to me? But why doesn't the cat bring a gun to a magic fight? That would be easy. A good story needs an interesting twist, does it not? Is this the end? I have witnessed the springs of Tianshan burst forth and dry out. I have seen the long shadows cast by mountains of corpses as night fell at Fengshan. I was there when the Donghuan bell rang for the first time. I walked through countless cities drowned in time. That fight wasn't too bad, assuming it's actually over. All of it has now attained wholeness within the Tao, like a shooting star that sears its mark between heaven and earth. They appear to have very rapidly aged right there. Okay, yeah. Come, sweet death, defeat G. G's hair. Strand of hair taken from G. Its specific purpose is unclear. Their corpse never showed any signs of decay. The usual Tianhuo flowers were also absent. Interesting. Interesting. And that gets us another soul seal, eventually, possibly. I can find the activation spot for it. And just like, there's probably an activation spot somewhere here. Some button to click. That went pretty well. Guardian of life, master of time, we worship you. I, Jietong, born as a warrior, shall perish as a hero. It's a very fascinating game. Farewell, my friend. The struggles of life and death no longer concern me. Aww. We have finally transcended our destiny with our own hands. We are no longer mortal. Oh, so it looks like it was a technological reason that they couldn't die. That's still pretty cool. And then lock the last one into place. All of it has now attained wholeness within the Tao. That was what? 45 minutes or so for that boss fight? Somewhere around there? Okay, we've attained quite a few of the soul seals at this point. Yeah, we've attained quite a few soul seals at this point. And I know where the next one is. The soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and is the key to unlock the council code. It is the soul's proof of authority. G's soul seal, containing the character Gui, signifies insight. That does definitely fit their design. Ooh, and we have another map chip. Booting, loading, initializing. Hello, thank you for using the Shanghai 1000 testing module, or model. I am the latest assistive robot capable of deep learning through conversation. Feel free to browse the database or engage me in in-depth Q&A. Shanghai 1000, is this a prototype? Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. It doesn't seem too bright. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Give me a status report on this region. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. What were you made to do? Shanghai is a public welfare experiment funded by the Fengshi Guild. I could look up information, play audio files, calculate mathematical equations, and make noodles. I think I could do with some noodles. The purpose of the Shanghai 1000 shifted constantly through its 50-year development period. It currently has no clear purpose. Please contact the developers if you would like to purchase one. You were there when the Fengshi Guild was still active? Keyword confirmed. Fengshi Guild. Retrieving. The Fengshi Guild is an international scientific organization founded by the thinker Lear. Its purpose was to put an end to all wars. Oh, I would totally buy one of these. Little robot assistants, though I'd be concerned that they might be too smart to try to take over. Lear believed that peace could be found using science, so he gathered those with lofty ideals, and together they built a research complex on the island of Kunlun. Hey, thanks for stopping by the stream, Smacky Cat. Today, the Guild is home to the most advanced technology on Penglai, as demonstrated by Kunlun's Sustainable Development Zone. The Guild's technology spread to every quarter of the world and helped to end the century-long food and energy crisis. However, Lear has also been launching non-compliance movements due to each nation's lack of interest in his anti-war initiatives. This move has paralyzed operations in all major governments and institutions. Why are they up here? Keyword confirmed G. Loading G's latest development log. First month of year 3773, turbulent era. We installed the third iteration of the head. I wanted to put a real fish inside, but the maintenance would have been too costly. It ended up being a display instead. I wanted to fill it with water due to the whole design concept. This robot would represent the seas and mountains of Penglai. Lear told me that I didn't need to use its appearance to symbolize Penglai. He kept asking me to cut features from the Shanghai 1000 to make it more practical, but I don't want it to be mass-produced. Spectators initially understand that fireworks from afar always look prettier than those in your midst. I wonder how many more years will I be able to converse with him. Goodbye. I do want to take your map chip. Warning, removing the map chip will cause irreversible damage. To transfer image assets, it is recommended that you provide 400 physical units to obtain a copy. Do I have 400? Confirmed and connected with the payment. Replicating map data. If I have the money, I pay for them. If I don't have the money, I have stolen at least one of them before. And then we get a music record back here. Anything else back here? I think that's G's little hideout. As far as I'm aware, that's everything from this immediate location. Though we still have the third of the secret doors to figure out how to get to, or not even find. Figure out specifically how to get to. Because we have the third secret door location. I'm just not sure how to get to it. Because I need to be over on this side with these vertical. But these being vertical block me from getting over here. And I'm not sure how to handle that. Because I want the secret. Yeah, I want that secret up there. And, like, I could definitely 100% absolutely move fast enough that to get over there if the game didn't lock it. Yeah, I suspect that that does indeed need to be in the upwards position. And now I need to somehow figure out how to get around. I'm trying to make sense of how to do that. I suppose I could go all the way around the long way. I think that's possible. The real question is just, will it reload the region if I try? Because in theory, I should be able to take the bridge on the other side of the map. Yeah, there's a giant bridge past... Yeah, if I don't know if this rotates them back, is the thing. And if this rotates them back, that's a problem for me, for this plan. Because my plan is to come over here, climb up, and then go back to the right. I'm just not sure the viability of that order of operations. Really? Really? There we go. Yeah. Or maybe... What's over here? Okay, that should... Okay, that's a treasure chest with a standard component. That's not actually that useful. But for what I'm trying to do. Yeah, we have double jump. In theory, I should be able to traverse this section in reverse. Yeah, in theory, this section should be traversable in reverse. Okay, those things are getting significantly weaker. Oh, it's not traversable in reverse because that's functionally a one-way door. I mean, I suppose I could still keep going all the way around. Okay, free money. Maybe I'll still take the free money. Yeah, never say no to money in this game. But yeah, it's just a really long ways around. And I don't even know if this is going to work or not. It just happens to also be the best idea I have at the current time junction. Okay, that guy's going to notice me. And I'm going to get knocked down. Yeah, only one way to find out is to actually try. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, it is just a... I have to wrap all the way around here. Which is a little bit of a journey. Just a little bit. I don't want to touch that root node. Because root nodes, I'm pretty sure, do actually reset the world. Oh, we gotta level up there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's definitely the experience meter. It should be up through here. No, this is not... I didn't go up far enough yet. I didn't quite go up far enough. I need to go up here and then over to the right. That's correct. Not there. Up here. And then right, yeah. We're trying to get there. Ah, shoot. That dashed just a second early there. Yeah, because this loops back to the other area on the other side. I just don't know if it'll keep my stuff in the correct position. Yeah, I just don't know if it kept them in the vertical position I needed them to be in. Or not. But, I mean, we're going to find out here in a moment. Please be vertical. They are not vertical. Which means that is not the solution. Other idea time. Because there's definitely stuff up there. Can I activate these remotely? Negative. Because I need to figure out how to get up here. And it's just very, very tricky to figure that out. Oh, there is a tunnel. Where was the tunnel? There's definitely a puzzle here. I just need to figure out how to solve the puzzle. Okay, what do I have access to over here? I have access to this tunnel, which leads down to where? Down to... Okay, that's the bit of information I was missing. I suspect. Is that I could use that tunnel to loop around. Possibly without... Ah, shoot. That was slightly painful. Haha. I should be able to use that tunnel to get around. That's not where I need to go. I'm trying to figure out how to get back from this tunnel to the spot. Hey, White Soul. Really, worm? The worm got me. Okay, take that guy out. Take that out. Okay, boss defeated. Or not boss defeated. Enemy defeated. Enemy that's as strong as some of the early game bosses defeated. Okay. Okay, something tells me I need to loop up here? And then I think the root node should be right here. Okay, I think I have my plan. I think I know how to get this third door finally. Step 1. Fall down where I didn't want to fall to. Yeah, step 1, fall down where I didn't want to fall to because I need to, collect stuff first. Ah, the drill worm is still alive. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, take out the guard. Take out that thing. Our talisman's gotten quite a lot stronger, hasn't it? I don't think I'm going crazy there. Like, we have definitely leveled up quite a bit in this area. We collected one of the soul seals. We collected the soul seal from this area, but there's a secret hidden in this area as well that I want to get. And I think I know how to get it. I think if I act... Because, yeah, we need this to be in the vertical position when I'm on the other side of it from where I can set it to the vertical position. It was honestly not the most challenging boss ever. White Soul. Okay, loop around here. Hold on. Where was the other tunnel? Over to the left. Yeah, we have 2 of the 3 statues activated. And yeah, don't worry. There's definitely more bosses. Ow. But now we're on the double, triple ow. That was suboptimal. Yeah, the boss fight, one round of the boss fight took forever to complete. Oh, computing it, that's also very nice. Okay. I think we made it up. I think this is where I think that was the solution. To the puzzle. But then we get one of these. Oh gosh. I am very bad at the unbounded counters. Because timing the unbounded counters is tricky. Yeah, the timing unbounded counters is definitely tricky. That appears to be what this area is testing that I can do. Is that everything? Negative. Ah, shoot. That's definitely the final step, though. Okay. Hey, Deadly Sins, welcome to stream. We are messing up our timing on unbounded counters. Because it's definitely not the easiest mechanic in the game to get the timing right on. Okay, then I need to perfect parry, and mess up my unbounded counter timing again. Hopefully I don't need to run all the way around to the root node. Because this door is a little bit more time consuming to get to than the others. Ah, shoot. The Discord is in the description. My Discord's in the description. Okay, come on. And 1, 2. Good morning. Okay. Yeah, the timing on the unbounded counter is rough. Especially given that this door is entirely non-trivial to make it to. Okay, let's try this. Again. Okay, that's low enough health that I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to make it back to the root node alive. Okay, let's... Because, yeah, even enter... Okay, getting back to the root node is really easy. Because entering that sub-area resets the puzzle. Because, yeah, the tricky part with getting to this door is that, unlike the other two secret puzzle doors, this one's not, like, directly accessible. Because I have to activate this, and then basically do a giant loop if I want to actually stand a chance of making it to the exit. I need to then loop around here, down here, left, through here, over here, past this door that we had to unlock from the other side, up here, and then up here. All to get to the door for the puzzle. I mean, a story that's good enough to be shared is always fun. But yeah, I don't think I would speak, unless your main language is English or Japanese, I would not understand it. Okay, I could be not that early. I could be the timing is a little bit more flexible than I realized for the unbounded counters. But also, it is not trivial either. Ah, shoot. Why am I missing the one to the right more consistently? I say as I missed the one to the left also. So I suppose it's not that bad. The timing on this is a little bit tight though. Okay, then I need 1, 2. Is that completed? Is that cleared? That is cleared. Okay. I didn't realize you could do a double unbounded counter until this. Secret Mural 3. Luyan, one of the 3 great stages, astounded all 9 kingdoms by leading a team of 100 to take control of the Hoshin Sphere. The battle resulted in tens of thousands of casualties for the GA and the destruction of the satellite. In addition to their technology, the Fangshi Guild is also known for its warriors. Having inherited Lear's unique fighting style and wielding high-tech weapons and gear, Fangshi soldiers are famous for their power and integrity. Near the end of the Turbulent Era, when it was clear that the GA Kingdom would not give up arms, Lear asked Luyan to establish the Martial Division. Lear and Luyan would lead this division to fight undefeated in over 100 battles and skirmishes. And then we become a tomb robber, basically. I am the chief of the Fangshi Guild's Martial Division, Sojourner Luyan. I think that opens the other secret passage now. Because the other secret passage was locked behind... the 3 secret doors, I'm pretty sure. And we had 2 of them active. You could see them when we were running past. But now we should have a 3rd one. Okay, through here. There we go. Let's try to not drop down. There's definitely some good lore in the game. Like, Nine Souls is very lore-based. And that is quite enjoyable a lot of the time. Because they do a very good job putting the game together. Okay. I can take out the archer pretty easily. Yeah, now we should have all 3 of these active. Oh, that's a boss. That's just straight up a boss fight now. That's not what I was expecting. Alright, then. I was not expecting a boss fight there. Yeah, that was a very empty sarcophagus. Yeah. And it's not just one. They did that quite a few times. That was a... yeah, suddenly, boss fight. Yeah, that was, not exactly what I expected down here. Is apparently a very, very brutal fight. I'm legitimately not sure if I'm equipped to do that fight yet. Because that one is slightly slightly powerful. And I'm not even, like, hitting it at this point. Yeah, like, I'm not even hitting the boss, is the terrifying part. It's like... yeah, the boss is terrifying. But, like, how am I even... like, I legitimately don't know how the game wants me to do that boss fight. I mean, we unlocked the boss fight, but I that boss fight's a little bit scary. Can I even get out of the arena? Huh. Oh gosh, that is gonna kill me. That really does not deal a lot of damage. Oh gosh. I'm thinking we go talk to the other soul first. The one that doesn't want me instantly dead. Or, yeah, because we have 2 more souls to collect. And I think we go collect another soul and possibly level up slightly before we attempt that fight. Because, I'm sorry. That fight is, this fight makes Mantis Lords look like a cakewalk. Yeah, this fight would make Mantis Lords look like a cakewalk. Yeah. I don't know if I'm equipped to deal with that boss fight yet. Like, legitimately. That is a terrifying boss fight. I'm gonna take a note of that boss fight and come back to it later. Because that is... I feel like not supposed to be there right now. Right now my voice is echoing around a classroom. Kinda interesting. Because yeah, that is a... That boss fight is a little bit much. Hi, Swan. Ooh, I can talk to you right now. Do you believe in any gods, ye? The village elders always told us to believe in the gods. They said doing so would make us healthy, give us good looks, and give us boneless meat to eat. I mean, do you believe in gods? Kind of. It'd be nice if the gods turned out to be true, but not every question has an answer, right? I suppose. Not like I'll ever know if that oracle's divination was ever accurate now. Do you have anything? You also have something for me to say. That boy Swan is using stones to tell fortunes. He must have learned it from the villagers. What a disgrace. Our village must seem like a complete joke to you people. Not really. We also do divination. Abacus was probably the one who taught him that. What? How can that be? You could fly and create contraptions, but you still believe in these formless ideas. Faith is used to control the ignorant. You're not supposed to be that gullible. I used to ponder the same conundrum. But maybe there's a reason why faith can't be replaced. Interesting. There's so much lore. So much lore. Is there anything useful over here? Yes, there's also more plot. My lord, don't you think there are quite a few similarities between Swan and Hang? The results of their personality analysis are also quite similar. If your humble servant could express an opinion, having Swan wake you up was the most incredible stroke of luck I've ever witnessed. There's so many little tidbits of information at this point. We're like, it's like slowly dripping lore, and it's very philosophical lore. You're not wrong there. Anything up here of note? Anything you have to say? You do. To be frank, I know one or two things about face reading. Would you be interested in allowing me a look? Back from the grotto, and first thing I see is another fortune teller. Fine, let's hear it. You have a wide forehead, along with a thin, narrow nose. A calamitous sign. Hoarding wealth will harm you 100-fold, whereas spending it will bring you good fortune. I have here a collection of one-of-a-kind treasures, never to be seen again once sold. Would you like to take a look? Your face reading needs a lot of work, but I think you get the gist of it. I'm pretty sure his face reading was him telling me to buy his stuff. Like, I think straight up that's what his entire face reading translated to. I still want that chest, and I still don't know how to get it. Yeah, I still don't know how to get that chest. That's been taunting me like the entire game. And then, ooh, I can also talk to Kwafu. You got G's soul seal. So did you ever figure out what he was? It was always a mystery to me how someone so little could sound like a living antique. So you've actually met G? Of course I have. He read my fortune and said I would spend the rest of my life away from my hometown. What nonsense. He even invited me to the Grotto of Scriptures, saying he wanted to show me a secret no one's ever seen before. Was that his idea of a joke? Everyone knows the Grotto's biggest secret is the Grave of Lear, which no one can seem to find. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where the Grave of Lear is, and I'm pretty sure it's hidden right behind that boss. That melts me in like 0.2 seconds. Never to be seen again once purchased, not even by the buyer. So maybe he's just stealing our money. Who would ever want to step into those catacombs? They must be crawling with countless vengeful Fangshi souls. Yeah, something tells me that the Grave of Lear is what's hidden behind the boss of absolute instantaneous death. Grotto of Scriptures chip. Sure. Thank you. Good sirs. Good deeds, great fortune, long life. Now you're just spiting me. Good sir, great advancement, long life, big happy family, Phil's home. The Shanghai robots are kinda goofy. Souls. Yeah, we have... I mean, apparently we're missing... I mean, I know we're missing several map data chips. We're missing the map data chip for the factory, for the prison. We're missing the map data chip for whatever that region is as well. Yeah, we're missing several map data chips. But, well, we're getting there. You can only maintain the unbound counter for a while. Yeah, thank you, game, for giving me the tip about the unbounded counter immediately after the thing that required me to do a bunch of unbounded counters. I think the other souls up where we actually ran into some lore earlier. Somewhere up here. Somewhere up here, perhaps? That is a door I cannot open. Off to a good start. Okay, root node. That is a good start. I will always take the root node. Because that gives me somewhere to work from. Yeah, root nodes give me somewhere to start from. This area feels like it's a trap. Ah, yep. Haha. Come on. Yeah, this area definitely feels booby-trapped. By quite a bit, actually. Is there another one? Come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah, this area definitely is trapped. That was a little bit exciting. Apparently there's a tunnel up there. It's a very quiet area. Interesting. Okay, step one, fall all the way back down. Because this area has some actual platforming. And I am still not great at the platforming. Because, especially with these timer-based platforming challenges. Oh, gosh. Apparently we spent so long that the music started. Oh gosh. I want to take out the little robot thing also. But that appears to be slightly marginally problematic. Ah, well. We're able to ignore that one robot, apparently. Something tells me that this is going to set off an alarm. Yeah, OG Mega Man platforming puzzle there. Yeah, you're not wrong. Does this just go down? This just goes down. Oh, it has a middle floor. Oh, this... Oh, there's a Shanghai right here. Hey, mister, need a tour? As that old saying goes, how did it go again? Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills, New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. Shaded Citadel of 9 Souls. How about a drink? What do you say? You serve alcohol. No, not since they ran out. This humble servant only serves stories. What will it be? Have you decided on your order? Made a nice bowl of midnight cereal. No greeting? How improper. You could keep ignoring me, but you're not going to find any other facility to interact with. These entertainment facilities weren't designed to run for too long. They all became useless after the Solarians went to sleep. Restaurants, tea houses, taverns, and tailors in the Empyrean district have all ceased operations. Coupled with the high rate of accidents recently, it may not be particularly safe to walk around. What accidents? The rate of irregular awakenings has increased. They can't communicate and are extremely irritable. The system now classifies them as non-intelligent creatures, so I don't have to guide them. You're the only one that stands out. You're lucid and I like that. Let me treat you to another drink. Or do you prefer some free sleep assistance? I don't know what sleep assistance is. On this nearly endless voyage, it is only inevitable that some are awakened due to unknown anomalies. It is very Shaded Citadel feeling. If you're one such person, please find the nearest robot and ask for sleep assistance. I have 10 different conversation modes, lullabies in different languages, and an extensive collection of jokes that should help ease your nerves. Shaded Solidel. Thanks, but I won't be needing your assistance. You're welcome. It's the least I could do for a wonderful friend like you. Once sleep assistance has concluded, the guards will take you back to your hibernation pod. They are not amenable to delays or objections, so please cooperate. Where is the soul in charge? How should I say this? No one's in charge. During the planning and construction of the Empyrean district, Lord Huxi was the one in charge. However, Lady Nua seems to be the only person I've seen around these days. Lady Nua pays little attention to affairs outside of her banquets. I recommend contacting the Dusk Guardian Logistics team. Banquets? Oh, those banquets make me tremble with envy. Lady Nua hosts a banquet every 10 years in the depths of the Enlightenment Sanctum. It's a spectacular event exclusive to the Fang Clan and their closest VIP friends. Yeah, would you like sleep assistance? You may not qualify, and you don't even look like a legal adult, but you could still try your luck. Hello those who think you're waking up so regularly. Yes, if you leave your hibernation pod, the Tianhao virus in your body will continue to spread. Just as you are doing at this very moment. But if life's getting shorter anyways, why not make the most of it and party, right? Goodbye. Leaving so soon? What a busy fellow. See you soon. I'm here if you ever need to chat. I like this Shanghai 9000. This one's friendly. Oh, you want my map data chip? Interesting. You have a good eye, but are a bit too impulsive. Once the chip is removed, our destinies will be undone. Bring me 400 Jin. Let me make a copy for you. It'll be our little secret. Yeah, I'll pay him. And take the sound effect back. Now that's how it's done. Here, take it. It's yours. For some reason, I feel like it does not cost them 400 to make one of these. But, well, we're only getting slightly scammed. Yeah, only getting slightly scammed here. Ooh, Empyrean Bulletin Board. The vital sanctums are ready. New Kunlun is going dormant. All services in the Empyrean district have ended. All passengers should report to the Enlightenment Sanctum. During the long interstellar journey, Solarian passengers could seek comfort in the various life and entertainment facilities in the Empyrean district. Stress-relieving agents were added to all food and drink in the district in order to maintain the emotional stability of all passengers. So their methodology for keeping people happy in this area is to drug them. Alright then. That I suppose is indeed an answer. I could see him standing in the background there. Like, you could see him standing in the background right there. Or at least could. So there is a telegraph for these guys. Yeah, there's a telegraph for the guys attacking me. Is that an advanced component? That's still pretty good. Yeah, Yee's the most productive alcoholic ever. I wonder if that pinkish stuff. I was about to say, I wonder if this pinkish stuff is possibly the happy juices that they are drugging everybody with. I got slightly distracted by that thing. Yeah, I got slightly distracted by whatever that is over to the left. That's more than mildly disturbing right now. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. The cat zombie. Or at least what I'm presuming is a cat zombie. So I suspect that's one of the ones that, or one of the creatures that was awoken kind of unexpectedly that's wandering around like a zombie. Is that cat zombie hiding over in the corner. Yeah. That is slightly disturbing. This area is making me uncomfortable. And this area is making me somewhat to moderately to very uncomfortable right now. So it all look like when the virus takes its toll. Well, I guess we just have to solve the virus problem before that happens? Though we also don't seem to necessarily be, entirely human. Or entirely, related to. But, like, I need to think more before I start talking. We don't seem to be as impacted as a lot of things. Because the virus seems... Yeah, the virus seems to not impact it as much as it impacts other things. Oh, it's literally zombies. It's literally unkillable zombies. Alright, then. I don't like that. Yeah, they're literally unkillable, I think, with what I currently have going on. 'Cause I don't think they're controlled by... Can I talisman them to death? Nope. Okay, I don't know if I can actually get across there. Like, yeah, I don't know if I can actually make it through here. I'm gonna guess they're playing VR or something. I don't even know if they're alive anymore. Yeah, I'm not even entirely convinced that these things are alive at this point. Because, This don't seem healthy. Yeah, and I don't know how to permanently kill them. Why did the door lock? My heart's entangled by the plum tree. Yeah, the fact that the door locked behind me, though. That makes me nervous. Given that this is also a soul seal. This is also the same sort of chamber that the soul seals are in. So this is happening out of order. It makes me nervous. Nua, Fuxi, welcome to the most glorious era. Yeah, and then, yeah, what do you think you're doing, dabbling in these lower-class pursuits? See why the sleep assistance is so forceful? Yeah. With the wealth our family has accumulated for a millennium, we can turn this crisis into an opportunity. There's probably a boss fight somewhere around here, but I'm not sure where. Is the banquet ready? Everyone must be exhausted from getting here. Yeah, the fact that this is happening in this out-of-order sequence is concerning. Has the play started yet? But it's, like, almost completely black. Interesting. Like, we get the soul seal. That's what we're coming up here for. But, like, this game is very good at defying every expectation I ever have. Incoming signal. It's been a while, Yi. Since when did you become a thief? Gotcha. Stealing soul seals is a capital offense according to council law. Oh, has the esteemed Fang clan finally taken an interest in law? You seem to have changed a lot too, Nua. To be honest, I couldn't care less about whatever your deal is. But my brother complained that you were disturbing our play. I knew it. That really was Huxi just now. Make a deal. I'll let you grab what you need if you promise to leave quickly, okay? I have banquets planned for every 10 years, but thanks to your meddling, this one will have to go ahead a bit early. Banquets. Have you not seen the state of the Empyrean district? What? I guess you weren't there when we finished construction. The design and architect ended up very tacky, and the restaurants were just atrocious. We should have recruited more chefs onto the island. That was a mistake on our part. On our part. But we do make do with what we have. I mean, we just have to accept living in these subpar conditions, right? I'm talking about the horrors and living corpses strewn around across your district. There are occasionally people who can't adapt to their soulscape. There's no need to fuss over a few hooligans. Centuries have passed like this. There's nothing the guards or dusk guardians can't handle. Yeah, cat politics. Your appearance, however, is indeed unexpected. You really have no idea. Excuse me, I always feel sleepy right after waking up. Well, I must take my leave. My brother and our guests are waiting. I don't care if you're here for revenge or whatever, but you should go to your mentor, Aigong, instead of coming up here to bother us. Seal Fuxi. Containing the character Bing signifies integrity. They seem to be slightly lacking in the, integrity department. Yeah, they seem to be slightly lacking in the integrity department. And yeah, there's definitely some cat politics. This game has a shocking amount of politics for being a game about cats on a spaceship. Like, it is surprising just how much of the game has the cat politics, plays cat politics here. Alright, these guys jump at you. Okay, open that, I guess. Get some more gen. I want to figure out how to help the cats at least a little bit, maybe? Okay, that is another shortcut, though. Yeah, this is another shortcut back to the root node. Because that is entirely a doable jump. Ah. But yeah, this game... Well, like, I could just leave. Something tells me that this is a story, like some sort of plot/progress point in the game on whether or not I help them or just leave. Which is fascinating. Yeah. Space cat politics. I just don't normally expect games about space cat politics. Given that the universe, or that the part of the universe I come from doesn't really have any political anything. How are you doing, dear brother? I accidentally cut my hand a while back. I'm in poor health right now, and the wound won't heal. It hurts everywhere, and doing everything alone is so tiring. I wish you were here. Can't you come back to me, even if it's just for a moment? Where are you? Please, won't you come back? This is... That's a sad message. Okay, what... And we have a cutscene. Suddenly, cutscenes. I'd almost forgotten what this flute sounds like. Yi, you came back? Yeah, I got caught up with something. I didn't think they'd... The disease acted quickly. As if it was all prearranged, they ascended after only a few days. It's probably for the better. Those two are inseparable. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know how you feel for missing the funeral. I wasn't even the only one with the most to mourn for. Your trip home must have been really chaotic. They say the hospitals have all been totally overwhelmed. Every house I saw was covered in white cloth. When I looked down, the ground was covered in these white fungal flowers. The whole of Panglai will end up like this soon. It's as if this disease is depriving us of color itself. Really? I think the sea of flowers looks quite pretty. It's as if everyone's returning to their original colors after suffering ends. Don't talk nonsense. There's nothing pretty about corpses. This was an expected outcome, but the Tianhuo is slowly growing out of control. If necessary, we'll have to shift the whole schedule forward by... Yi, I know you don't like hearing about this, but could this just be our destiny? Yeah, the Tianhuo flowers do have some purple on them. I think that this has a simple explanation. After eons of borrowing from Panglai, it's simply time for us to pay it all back. Creation and destruction. We were never meant to interfere. Are you feeling okay? It's like you're a different person today. No, I never changed. Listen to me, Yi. Mom and Dad didn't really leave. I can feel it. Tianhuo is just the transition. It's not the end. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we won't disappear. We'll just return to heaven and earth. Yeah, more Nine Souls manga. As long as we have lived, the Tao will remember everything. I've heard enough. No, let me finish. If I pass on one day, please promise not mourn for me. Live what... I said that's enough. They're not normal, at least. You're not going anywhere, and I'm never going to let you end up like Mom and Dad. Give me some time. Your new life on New Kunlun will be a million times better. I will come back to pick you up once everything is ready. Okay. Don't dwell too much on it. Solarians are more resilient than you think. If we're united under one cause, nothing can destroy us. We will persevere. That happened right here. I feel like. Or at least it was built like it was supposed to happen right here. But like that whatever the virus is taking over. Apparently we have a plot item over here. Apparently we have a point of something there. I don't think you want a flower that takes over your entire mind and body. Okay. Come on. At least I was sort of expecting a combat encounter right here. Lightweight combat encounter. Heavyweight combat encounter. These guys are actually pretty easy to deal with, though. Yeah, this type of enemy is honestly not bad. Okay. Yeah, that one was pretty easy. You call that autopilot? Something. Oh, this is an elevator. I'm like, I just did that, but it just gave me a locked door. Because it was an elevator. Take out the one that does crimson attacks first. Okay. Make sure I still have my health. Is there anything over here? Not really. Is there anything over here? Creepy cats. Yeah, that's what we got over here, is creepy cat things. And a shortcut. Okay, we're on the other side of the door. This thing will attack me. That is disturbing. That is disturbing. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Flower that takes over mind and body. This whole area is, like, making me very uneasy. Like, I legitimately don't know what to think of this area, but it makes me uncomfortable. Bad news, my lord. The data from the ENVTuber district is highly unusual, just as you had predicted. The entire district, and especially the Enlightenment Sanctum, has turned into a living hell. What happened here? Does the data say? Okay. With the limited time available, I have only done a preliminary report. I have also provided Lord Kwafu with a copy of... Wait, Lord Kwafu wishes to speak directly with you. This looks like a total disaster, and the most troublesome kind, too. I'm almost certain that those monsters and chunks of flesh mutated from our people. No wonder. I could see Solarian features among a few of them. I think they can even infect people who are still inside their soulscapes. It doesn't make any sense. The Tianhuo virus should have stopped mutating long ago. We don't have a way to trace the cause yet, but at least I know that in my zone, nothing like this has happened in the last 500 years. I don't get it. The ENVTuber district has always been the safest passenger area. Could Nua or Huxi have something to do with it? Nua seemed unaware of anything. I don't think those spoiled brats could pull off anything like this. Okay, I'll continue doing more detailed analysis with Abacus. I just hope that the spread of that mutant strain can be brought under control. You'll need to find a way to suppress them after you collect all the soul seals. Who knows how many more of them can be saved. No matter what happens, we must not give up. You're right. Good luck, and stay in touch. That is Yeah, they're a little bit... They don't look exactly like they're in the best health right now. I suppose we do get a root node, though. I will always take root nodes. What's over to the left? More door I can't get, or more barrier I can't get past. I feel like I need to figure out how to suppress the virus first. I feel like I need to figure out how to suppress the virus first. Yeah, there's not really much I can do there. I don't think I can make it up there. Yeah, I don't think I can make it up there. That seems to be tied to being able to jump more than I can. It seems like there might be a triple jump or something like that, because that's not the first time we have something that's just barely too far above where we can get to. Interesting. Yeah, I can't quite make it up there. And I can't... Actually, maybe I can make it up. I have an idea. Potentially. Did we also have to go get the... We have one remaining soul seal? Yeah, we have one remaining soul seal that we need to collect. Which is the one in the research labs that nobody seems to know how to get to. But we apparently have on our map from something. Okay, does this let me go up? Nope. Yeah, restricted level. Floor locked. Okay, that... My thought was I might be able to use the elevator to get up a floor. But that does not appear to be the case. Yeah, we have the research center on our map. If I zoom out. Like, we have the Tiandao Research Center. I just don't know how to get back into it. I think is the way I want to word that. I know where it is. Yeah, I know exactly where it is. And it's right through here. But I don't know anything past that. Oh, and then there's a soul seal here. Somewhere. The fact that that enemy still had health... Oh, it's more... It's more of this stuff. I think the reason I didn't come here earlier was because, I probably got completely melted by the enemies. Because, like, there's not a locked door here or anything. But I suspect I probably just got absolutely, completely eviscerated by the enemies in the area. And, getting completely, absolutely eviscerated by enemies in an area is not an effective strategy. Was this how we... I have no idea what's happening. Was this the way we got through somewhere earlier? Yeah, this is a... I definitely have not been here, though. That much I'm confident of. Yeah, I'm not confident very much in this game, but I'm confident that this is my first time in being down in this subsection with a giant red warning flashing. Things are getting interesting. Yeah, things have started to get very interesting in the game at this point. I don't like the implication of that. That implies that the infection is likely not accidental. Yeah, that implies that the infection is very likely not an accident. And I need to figure out how to clear out the pink stuff more permanently. Interesting. Is there anywhere I can go up? I don't think so. I don't think there's anywhere I can go up right now. Because they're all the other passages are blocked in some capacity or another by not having a counter to the pinkish goop. Interesting. We also apparently have like 3,500 Jin right now. I didn't even realize we had that much. Which is... That's quite a lot. 3,500 Jin is a lot. Okay, get dumped out over... Where? That's not helpful. Because we need to break into the... Because the last soul steel's in the research facility. So we need to break into the research facility somehow. But the how there is a much trickier question. Yeah, the how to break in is the real trick. Because, yeah. I'm gonna go see if anybody back at the pavilion has any ideas. While I also go and buy stuff. Because I think I can upgrade my arrow to be stronger. I like how there's, like, multiple paintings of me that Schwan's hung up around the place. Modify to Shadowhunter X. Yes. That is pretty good. It's actually a very good arrow because it hits multiple times and does homing. Yeah. Maximizing its attack power. Yeah. Having a homing ability is quite useful. Purchase. Not really much I can purchase right now. Though I do have one extra... Yeah, I do have one extra compute node now. I can re-equip something like the Soul Reaper Jade. Yeah, oh, the size of the Jade is how many compute units it takes. I didn't even realize that until right just now. That's cool. Yeah, that the larger Jades are the ones that take the higher number of compute units. Do you have any info for me? Possibly. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where is your sentiment setting at right now? My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I have been ordered not to divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module. So apparently the Solarians managed to give computers trauma. And not just themselves. Alright then. That is certainly a thing that can happen. Yeah, because I need to figure out how to break into the research facility proper. Because that's definitely what we need to do. Is break into the research facility. I do know that much. Wow. We have a lot more abilities than we had the first time we came through here, but we're also still apparently just as prone to walking straight into explosions as we always are. Because, like, that's disabled. Hi there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like it's... Okay, oh, we got another skill point. It's like, we need to figure out how to break in to get up into, like, these areas. Because these areas seem to be where we need to wind up. I'm just not sure how to get up there. Also, the eyeball thing is watching me. I'm gonna pretend it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that the eyeball thing here is not just watching me. Because it makes me slightly freaked out. Yeah, like, it probably has something to do with, like, the... Like, I need a restricted access card to get the elevator. I've seen exactly 0 indicators of such a card existing. Like, a restricted access code. I just haven't seen any indicators of such a code. Okay. Which makes it hard to tell where we could possibly need to go if I don't even have any hints. Like, we're definitely in the research facility right now. That's not a question. Like, I need to figure out how to kill these things. I feel like is the answer. But the how? Yeah, the only other place that has the pink creatures is the Empyrean District. Yeah, the Empyrean District area that we were up in not that long ago, actually. But I didn't see any other obvious pathways up there either. There's an elevator leading there, but there's an elevator in the Empyrean District as well, but I can't... But the elevator in the Empyrean District is still locked for me. Because I have to visit it in the Empyrean District first. That is a good theory, though. I'm trying to think of how it applies. Or, like, how to use that information, because... If I pull up the map of the ENVTuber district up here, so we see the elevator over to the left. That's behind a wall. There's nothing accessible over here currently because I can't jump. Yeah, because I can't jump up here. Those are both locked doors. If I need to pull up the map again. If I come over to this area, there's the Shanghai 9000 right here. And then, what's that door, actually? Maybe something over here. Maybe I missed something over there. That's a decent idea. We'll go check it out. Because yeah, I don't currently have any better leads to follow. Like, this is definitely a high-level area that we have just happened to traverse through before. Fascinating. Because yeah, but like, I feel like I need to figure out how to deal with the pink that shows up here and in the Tianhao research facility and the ENVTuber district. Hey, welcome to stream. We're lost in Nine Souls again. The classic Lost in Nine Souls moment. After picking up experience dropped after death. Those are all really expensive. Gold kick as an alternative to Taishi kick. I don't think I want that. Actually, maybe. But like, I'm just trying to figure out. Does that maybe bounce me higher? I don't have any idea. I'm like very, very lost right now. But we have those couple of pathways that might be related. Up in the ENVTuber district. Which would be up here. Oh, then we also had the like quest-style marker in the other boss room from earlier. I'm actually gonna go check that out first. Because a quest-style marker that... The fact that they show up exactly once and then they vanish is slightly annoying. Teleport to... Grotto Scriptures. And in the G-Boss room, we had that little explanation mark for a side quest. I'm just not sure where to go from there. But we'll check this. We'll check out what the side quest could be. Let's see. Anything here? There is literally nothing here. What was the game asking me to come up here and do? Yeah, like there's literally nothing up there. That I can see at least. Yeah, I can't see anything. We have 9 of the soul seals. We need to collect the 10th one from the research facility somehow. Somehow. We did have that bit of text from Kwafu saying we should figure out how to deal with this after we collect this. Figure out how to deal with the pink stuff after we collect the soul seals, or after we finish collecting all 10 soul seals. But I don't know how to collect the 10th soul seal either. I'm just trying to problem solve the problems right here. What, did we ever open this door? We did. We did indeed open this door. Which brings me over here, which is closed. And maybe I don't need to get rid of the paint certificate. But I also don't have better ideas. Something with the bells, possibly? Yeah, possibly something with the bells. Yeah, like, it's entirely possible that I just haven't found whatever I need. But it's just hard to figure out. Like, this game does not... This game's very non-obvious a lot of the time. Okay, there appears to be a new pathway up here. I'll take a new pathway because it gives me a possibility of somewhere to go. Yeah, pathways give me somewhere to go at least. Okay, because it looks like this is indeed a new... Yeah. Yep. I think I have to do an unbound encounter off of this. It's just really hard to time an attack that's entirely off-screen. There we go. Yeah, you ever tried to time a parry off on an enemy that was apparently standing up there? I'm not surprised that took me a couple of tries right there. Interesting. Okay, there's a treasure chest up here. Yeah, we're up on top of the Empyrean district right now. But hey, there's something here at least. It is at least somewhere that I haven't been. Okay, through here, over the over the pink goop. I didn't see anything else past the chest. I do see this over here. That was... How did I not take damage and get knocked out of the hack right there? Like, legitimately. I'm not sure how I didn't get knocked out of the, hacking from the chest right there. Okay, so I think we just unlocked this elevator. Or whatever unlocking this elevator's worth. Which I'm not sure if that's actually worth anything. Other than some sort of pseudo-fast travel. It's gonna take me down again. It's gonna take me down again. I wanted to go up. I wanted to go up, not down. Because, yeah, that's just a loop back around to the root node again. Yeah, like, that literally just puts me back at the root node. Which, I mean, I suppose I'll refresh the root node. I feel like there's more to the left up at the top, because there was an enemy there that I didn't deal with. And there was an enemy to the left at the top that I had not dealt with yet. Or dealt with yet. Which feels like the most likely path. Yeah, that feels like the most likely path at this forward. Oh, it doesn't let me out. I need to go to this floor to have it let me out. Because, yeah, then I have to... I suppose I do have to refight these enemies, then. Okay, you're gonna explode. No? Really? You're not gonna explode. I thought he was gonna get exploded by my talisman and die. Okay, because we're gonna get the sniper. Come on. Come on. I start charging when it starts flashing and let go of it right around then. It seems to work out in my favor. Yeah, I suspect there's more this way, because... Oh, is it just one of these things? I think it might just literally be one of the chests with legs. Which, granted, these do normally drop useful stuff. Like a poison. I'll take it. I'll take a poison. But that's also not... unlocking stuff. You might have been right. It might be past the chest to the right. Or past over here to the right. I think that's a jump. I think that's jumpable. I feel like that's... Yeah, that is definitely jumpable. There is definitely something up here. Yeah, there's definitely something up here. Or over here. Interesting. I need to not die to that enemy, though. Okay, there's definitely stuff over here. Open a chest. Get another thing I can give to Swan. I like stuff that I can give to Swan. And I think he does also. Yeah, it's gonna be like suddenly a mini-boss or something. Ow. Apparently those things do contact damage if you run into them, into their back. I mean, a lot of these enemies that we're finding at this point in time are like borderline at the same like difficulty tier as quite a few of the like proper like bosses from earlier in the game. No, that's not it. Or log entry: the deceased broke into a restaurant to steal food. Upon failing to find any, he committed suicide due to mental illness. No, that's not it. Why won't it record what I'm saying? We got an order to execute another one of those crazy bastards. Except the thing is, they weren't crazy at all. He made some strange noises, but I knew what he was saying, including the part where we'd all become monsters. When the pustules started to appear, he killed himself right in front of me. It's not possible. He must have been lying. The souls wouldn't lie to us. They have an awful lot of trust in the souls. To not be evil. That does not seem to be necessarily a well-founded conclusion. Okay, we're just on the other side of this room now. Unless there's something in that chest. I'm starting to run out of ideas again. I mean, there's a chest here. Yeah, not trust, desperation, and denial. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I think I could just drop off down here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be built on trust of any variety. It seems to be built on quite a lot of distrust. Oh, come on. Actually, let me hit you, please. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these enemies are not necessarily difficult to defeat. There's a third one around here? Somewhere? No? I could have sworn there was a third one. Yeah. Big Brother can't be evil because I don't want to live in that world. Yeah. Suppose you're not wrong. I mean, at least 2 of the 10 souls are, as far as I'm aware, still decent. Yeah, at least, because you have Kwafu and we've got Yi. Both of us seem to at least not be actively trying to end the world. Yeah, we at least seem to not be actively trying to end the world. Which is worth something. Yeah, trying to not actively end the world has got to be worth something, at least. Hold on. Did I never give... I got the map data chip. I just never gave it to unlock my map. Received. Beginning to parse map data. Have you thought of the issues that might arise if I take all the resources? That is none of my business. No wonder you were left here. Okay, finish reading map data from memory. That is the tunnels to the right and elevator up. But that elevator up isn't unlocked because that's locked. I don't see anything notable there. Because I don't think I can get past any of those barriers yet. Apparently we missed 3 whole things in this sub-region. I'm pretty sure I know where 2 of them are. Or at least where one of them would probably be. And then this one we... Okay, we did get everything in the passages. And we did get everything in passages. Okay. But yeah, there's at least a couple of things here that I'm suspecting I missed. Oh, but that would require draining the pink fluid. Fascinating. There's a door up here. Yeah, there's a door in here somewhere. How do I open the door? That feels like a puzzle. I have a semblance of an idea on how I might be able to do this puzzle. I'm suspecting, because we have... Oh, I have something I give to Swan. Finglai recipe connection. So we have another similar tower that's lower down, kind of vertically, that has bells that we have a song for that gave us a secret. I think you'll like this book. Let me see. 2 sky peppers, 1 caddy of fish rice. Oh, this is a recipe. Not just any old recipe. It's a collection of recipes from the best chefs on Penglai. I get it now. This is just a way for you to complain about the food I make. These recipes seem a little over the top. I mean, carve a radish into the shape of a dragon? It's not going to make it taste better. Traditional aristocratic cooking emphasizes both flavor and presentation. Chuck E. Cheese or velocity? Unknown. He did have some brain rot of spending so long in VR at one point that he was completely dysfunctional and almost dehydrated himself to death at one point. So, is this what you used to eat? Not really. I came from a Taoist family and we made do with simple meals. What? You did all that explaining and then you tell me you never had any before? Yeah, deathly effective aphrodisiac. Yeah, the pinkish fluid's weird. That may be true, but we still had a lot of choices. What's the best dish you ever had in your life? I might be able to make it. That'd be Phoenix egg fried rice using leftover rice. I forget how long it's been since I last had it. You should have told me earlier. Egg fried rice is easy. I'll make some for you next time. I think you're better off not trying. I'd prefer to keep those delicious memories intact. Yeah, so the idea I have is that somewhere over in... Where is it? I think it's in Lake Yaochi Ruins? Or Yaochi Ruins? We have 5 bells that we had to ring in a specific order to solve a puzzle. We also, have a chest up here that I think we can actually get now. That only took, like, 8 billion years. Yeah, we have a set of 5 bells right here. That are labeled with symbols. And I have a note card, and I still have a note card of the ordering of the symbols for these. It would have been 1 to the left. It would have been 2 to the right. Would have been 2 to the left. 1 to the right, and then the center bell was the order we had to ring them in. If you don't like your ferret child, this is saying discard of your lowly spawn. And my working theory... Oh, if I get enough money, I can also buy another poison for a health upgrade. My brain sometimes thinks of like 30 different things in a row. How much is the health upgrade? We need 1 more poison. And you happen to be selling 1 more poison for 3,600. Do I have enough here? 1,200, 18... We're just short. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, good, you're back. Just in time, Yi. The food's still hot. I like how you give him a recipe book and he immediately starts cooking. Where'd all this food come from? Remember those recipes you gave me last time? Well, Uncle Chubby mentioned that he missed the food from Penglai, so I tried making some. I'm going to call him over. Don't stand there. Sit down and eat with us. Now isn't the time to relax. I need to hurry, and having a meal won't take up that much time. I do like Schwan. He's quite a fun character. This tastes pretty good. Not bad for an ape man. What do you think, Yi? It's funny that I've never thought that with everything that's going on, I'd be able to sit down and have a proper meal. Knowing that death is always around the corner the moment I leave this pavilion. Yeah, if you think about it, it's all pretty absurd. If you like, I could do a lot more cooking for you in the future. The future. I've been thinking, can we go on a trip somewhere one day? Yeah, Garfield approves. Where do you want to go? Don't know, but I think it'd be fun to travel and hang out with everyone. Abacus can make the plans, Uncle Chubby can deal with the equipment, and I can be the chef. What's my job? You will be in charge of chatting with me. I guess the possibilities are just endless with us four together. I don't mean to interrupt, but how should I approach this dish in the middle here? Oh, I actually never finished that dish. Not finished? I couldn't find one of the required ingredients. It needs a sated heart. Do you know where I can find one of those, Uncle Chubby? A sated heart. It would probably be better if you don't finish making it. But they call this dish the Peachy Primate Paradise. That sounds fun. I know what the sated heart is. It's a human heart from the ape men. No, listen to your Uncle Chubby. Do not ever make this dish. Why? Do you guys not like it? Yeah, it's become impossible to think of eating it now. Yeah, that's that is indeed a thing that just happened. It is. I mean, we're not a human. It's not cannibalism for us. We do actively farm humans, though, as... Yeah, of course the human makes it. Yeah, us Solarians in this game do cook... They do, farm and apparently cook human. Which is... certainly a thing that can happen in a game. Yeah, Chubby having a skeletal frame to support getting that chubby. Okay, I'm gonna try the same order of bells here as was the solution in the lower rooms. Because I don't have any better ideas. Yep, that did not work. Yeah, that was the same ordering as the ones we had in the lower area. But that appears to not be the solution here. I'm just trying things at this point. Garfield might have something. Maybe? Garfield's tall sideways. Yeah, oh, Uncle Chubby's a little chubby. Okay, yeah, pavilion. Because, like, I'm starting to run out of potential ideas to make more progress. Because, I don't want to look up any sort of walkthroughs. I'm just starting to run a little bit thin in the idea department. I'm gonna go grab 200 more gen real quick, because it's really easy to grab 200 gen right here. Because if I get 200 gen, I should be able to at least get a health upgrade for progress. Yeah, this should at least get me a health upgrade. Coming over here and fighting these two. Come on. How rude. Dude, I did manage to barely get the talisman off there. Okay, that will take out one of them, because each of these gives me 120, and that is quite a lot. Like, I'm missing something obvious. Hey, Alexander. Welcome to... I have actually zero clue where to go next in the game. We have 9 of the 10 soul seals. I know what region the 10th soul seal's in. We've spent the last hour trying to figure out how to get there. Because the only hints the game's given us is pink stuff after you collect the 10 soul seals. And nobody knows, and the fact that the game did explicitly say that nobody knows how to get into the research facility. And yeah, it's good to see you in the stream. But yeah, that combo of hints is not useful. Doing laps is fun. Then again, I have a history of I have done quite a few marathons, 50-mile races, 100-mile races, 100K races. Did I like the new enemies of that area? They're somewhat disturbing, and I don't know how to actually kill them. Yeah, I don't know how to actually kill the pink stuff. And I don't know how to get into the research facility. Those are the only 2 ways I can think of to make progress at this point. Okay, let's feed him some more. Let's feed this guy some more poison and get another health upgrade, I suppose. What the hell is this? It's even got a tag on it. I guess it became fashionable to keep one of these as pets? I don't understand it either. Prices for these scorpions skyrocketed once they were bred and modified to be docile and affectionate. The only thing they didn't modify away was their venom. Pets? Animals should be raised then slaughtered. Absolute nonsense. So salty, and that tough shell gets stuck between my teeth. What's the point of raising one if it doesn't even taste good? Pets aren't usually raised for consumption. Yeah, we can at least get some health upgrades. What's troubling you so deeply that even alcohol can't alleviate it? Nothing, just some complicated feelings. People from the village have been coming to me, asking me to make medicines and antidotes. What a pain in the ass. I'm not really the benevolent type. But they keep begging, so I always end up helping. Some old geezer brought me some newly made bedding to thank me. They also mended the holes in a few of my clothes. I'm not used to the other villagers treating me like this. They're treating you well. What's there to worry about? I was thinking, if I got along with those stupid villagers, what would the guru think of me? That guru again? You mentioned that name a lot. You have no idea how frustrated she could get. She knew about everything and suspected that there was something going on in our village. No one believed her. They thought she had gone insane. One day, she found a secret passage deep inside the Forbidden Cave. She said she was going to unveil the truth and impress everyone. I wanted to go along, but no matter what, she wouldn't let me. That was the last time I saw her. Chances are, she bumped into a guard. The ignorant villagers started saying she was spirited away for her insolence. Before I knew it, we had already chosen a shaman for the village. They used the guru's story to intimidate everyone into following the rules. What a crock of shit. Is that why you're always wandering around? Are you trying to find her? At first, I did, but the more I witnessed, the less hope I had of her being alive. Whatever. At least I got as far as here. The guru didn't teach me all those things in vain. I just need to get stronger. Maybe one day, I won't have to rely on others. I mean, it's not weak to rely on others. You can always go on your own journey. But you can't even begin to imagine the loneliness you'll have to endure. You have to be sure it's what you want. That was a very long text in the middle of me trying to feed him poison. Very long, heartwarming text in the middle of some poison here. Because, yeah, more health is always a good thing. This fruit tastes pretty normal. Are you sure it's poisonous? I can't really enjoy normal food. We learned at school not to touch it due to all the parasites burrowed inside, so I have no idea. You dumbass, you believe everything they teach you at school? The small white granules inside pack quite a punch, though. They're pretty good. Really? So it's edible? Why don't you take a bite yourself? Come here and stop shaking. I haven't moved. Oh, come on. Now you have 2 heads? Hey, why do you turn your face into a bug, trying to impress me with your theater tricks? I'm glad I listened to my school teachers. That's certainly a, I mean, we get some more health bonus here. Yeah, the Greyhounds are the parasites. Definitely. What a pity. If the guru could have lived a few more years, she would have been able to see all this. You could go and tell all the other villagers. They don't really need to know. I thought I knew the whole truth. I suspect the shaman was hiding an entire peach grove behind the mountains. But this is completely different from anything I had imagined. Ignorance can sure be nice at times, eh? Yeah. Shenong being a poison addict. You're drunk. I thought if you wanted to prove you were right, even if it spelt the end of your life. You know, maybe ignorance is kind of bliss. Yeah, he just eats poison, and we get stuff that makes us gives us more health from the poison. Oh, that was not the one I meant to hit through. Yeah, Shenong's legend is interesting. I think you'll like them. Unlocking this appears to have changed my kick. Hopefully not permanently. To one that requires me to have another input. Or is it? Okay, nope. Okay, there we go. No, it's just another ability. It's a down attack. It's a pogo. More health or pushing back the infection. Honestly, I'm not sure. Because the stuff we're drinking that gives us more health is basically a antidote to poison? Is what it canonically is. Just the method of attaining said antidote is slightly disturbing. But it is interesting. I just need to figure out how to get into the research facility. Because we could get through this lower part. I've seen no indications of how to get literally anywhere else. Is it like a vaccine? It could potentially be somehow similar to a vaccine for the Tianhua, or the Tianhua virus that is infecting all the Solarians. To some degree, potentially. Like, I could get to a small subset of the research facility. Yeah, I don't know, it could... The only thing that's really disturbing there is that it's, canonically excreted by Shenong when he eats poison is how he gets the antidotes. And it didn't specify much more detail than that, and I don't want to specify much more detail than that. Oh, really? How rude. Oh gosh. That was really rude to knock me into the spikes like that. Okay. I'm wondering if I can maybe make that jump. No, definitely not. Definitely cannot make that jump. It's like, if I could figure out some way to get up there, I'd be good. If I could figure out some way to open that, I could be good. If I could figure out some way to deal with the pink stuff, I'd be good. But I have basically zero theories for how to do any of those things. Because that's not interactable. That's not hackable. Yeah. Warning, excretions are not evaluated by the FDA. Yeah, I don't know if there's an FDA either, because that's not hackable with my little drone. There's a ton of stuff up here. Like, there's definitely a ton of stuff up there. I just can't get to it. That looks strangely like DNA. Like, that's just my goal right now, is to figure out how to get either up here or to the right or left or literally anywhere else. Okay, I can't restore double jumps by bouncing off things' heads. Yeah, the ideas are starting to get a little bit thin. Because those are both passages that are blocked. Yeah, those are both blocked passages that I can't make it through. Yeah. Like, I am running out of or paths I could take. I don't see anything else over here. I don't see any exits from any of these areas. Like, we either need to get... yeah, like, we need to find the access key? Like, the access code for the elevator. My portion of the universe that I come from does not have hot dogs, unfortunately. Yeah. Fight that pink worm you were under. The map looks like there might be something relevant. Even hackable? I can't kill the pink worms. Like, I could fight them. I can't kill them, though, is the thing. Like, I can't go down there, if that's where you're talking. Because, like, these things have a finite amount of health. But it's functionally infinite. Like, I can't actually kill them. Any of the stuff that's infected with the pink stuff is basically a zombie. Like, this thing feels relevant, but I have no clue how to... But, like, there's nothing interactable there. That's unbreakable, even with a charge attack. This is just disturbing, but there's nothing interactable down here that I can find. It's like there's, like, a distinct lack of... And that door's locked. Like, this is generally the conundrum we're running into, is, like, everything's either just at this point, everything's either slightly not jumpable. Everything's either, like, slightly too far to jump, or is blocked by pink goop that I can't get rid of. And I I'm trying to figure out what the next step here is. Like, I don't see any pathways along the ceiling here. Yeah, even like the pink spikes on the floor just grow back. Yeah, I'm like not seeing anything. Like I see, or rather I see a lot. Perhaps I'm missing an upgrade? I have no indications to where I'd even get an upgrade at this point. Because, like, as far as I'm aware, I've found every root node that I can access. I've found every path. Yeah, something... Like, as far as I'm aware, I've dealt with every root node. Every pathway that I'm aware of existing. Anywhere even remotely close to this area. It's like, it is such a strange thing. Cause like, I can't quite make it up that jump. That's a locked gate. Like, just, there's so many interlocking things that are, like, barely not doable, as far as I'm aware. The Worm Slayer upgrade just let me slay the worms and nothing else. Yeah, I'm trying to solve the puzzle. Like, this area feels potentially relevant. This area feels potentially relevant. Because, like, but, like, this path is blocked by pink goop. The elevator is blocked by a couple of different things, actually. Because if I go down a floor, it does not open, or the left path here was blocked by, I thought was blocked. Yeah, the left side here was blocked by a locked door. This enemy's gonna... This dude's gonna fight me. But these guards I can at least actually kill. Yeah, I can at least kill the guards. Because, yeah, left to elevator is blocked by the pink stuff. And another one of those worms. And there wasn't really anything over here that was applicable. That I saw, at least. It's like a distinct lack of ideas, and I'm kind of just going over everything with a fine-tooth comb right now. Nothing really in this room. That's interesting, but there's nothing that even seems interactable there. Anything over here? Anything over here? Nope. Nope, nothing over there that I can see. Because, like, the game's not giving me much in the way of hints, either. Like, we've gotten a distinct lack of hints from the game as to where to go as well. Like, up here, I don't think there's much of anything. Really? Really, cat? Really, zombie cat? Because, like, I can't make it up there. Because, like, that doesn't restore my double jump, so it doesn't get me any more height. It's like, there's, as far as I'm aware, there is absolutely no way to actually kill these things. It's like being stuck in that one area of underhang that leads to nowhere, except it's the entire map. Because, like, as far as I'm aware, I can't kill these things no matter how hard I try. Yeah, I have a distinct lack of ideas right now. I'm just trying to think through the game, because it's just like and that's not hackable either from this side. I need to figure out how to get up here to drop that rope. But as far as I can tell, there's no way for me to actually get up there. Well, like, I haven't seen any pathway that would lead up here. On either part of the Empyrean District map. Yeah, like, there's nothing over there. Okay, there's something over there. If I can get up there. But the problem is I can't. As far as I'm aware. Make it up there. Because there's a path up here. Yeah, like, if I could get to that thing, that'll put me in a very good spot. But I can't think of a way to get to that thing. Yeah, it looks important, but I can't get to it. Is the problem I've been having. Because, like, there's a jump over here that, as far as I can tell, and I tried it quite a few times, it's just barely too, tall for me to be able to make it up there. Even with my dash ability. Oh, okay. I've just been being stupid for the last I don't know how long. Which is kind of how this kind of tracks. Okay, progress. Vital Sanctum Tower Report. Soulscape System Online. Currently dormant 361. Currently awake. Calculation error. Recalculating. The Enlightenment Sanctum, a core area of New Kunlun, is home to many Vital Sanctum towers. These Vital Sanctums are connected to the core Soulscape system through a sophisticated neural network to ensure that up to 100,000 Solarian passengers can sleep peacefully and enjoy endless dreams inside their Vital Sanctums. Yes, for some reason I hadn't processed that these ones, they were voiding me out, so I figured they weren't attackable, I think is the miscommunication the game gave me there. Was voidable, or was the void out equals not attackable, which appears to have been a bad thing to have picked, or a bad bit of info. Okay. Because, yeah, suddenly, lots of progress. Did it run away? It ran away. Apparently those things are on a timer. Yeah, apparently those things are on a timer of some variety. I don't want to... Ah, shoot. Rude. Rude. Very rude. Okay, because yeah, I can take out about half their health pool per time. Or I can take out half their health pool per loop here. Okay, that's just a treasure chest. Okay. Did we just move the problem one level up? Please tell me we didn't just move the problem one level up. Okay, I can keep going to this direction. I can keep going this way. Ow. I got kicked in the face. Yeah, it's like Chunks displays 0 damage and has taken a bunch of extra health before the bar starts going down. Yeah, this area is like... Okay, that is... this section. That is a door. I think I can drop that rope down to the root node. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Lindercat. We apparently spent over an hour wandering around lost because I forgot that I could attack stuff. This is a thing that just happened in the game. Ow. Oh gosh. That did not work. Yeah, I had written off a jump as impossible when it was definitely possible. Yeah, don't write off possible jumps as impossible. Because I forgot that I could attack some of the pink spikes to get the pink spikes to stop looking evil. I want to focus on that thing so I can take it out before it teleports away. Ooh, I got a computing unit. Actually, that's very good, because that gives me 2 computing units. Instead of just... or 2 open computing units instead of just 1. Okay, come on. Actually attack me in a direct way I could actually take you out. Thank you. The enemies do not like to attack in ways that I can kill them. My day's going pretty well today. Thanks for asking. There's definitely something up here. Treasure chest. Full of money and a standard component. So, money. Money and different type of money. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That is bad for my survival rate. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we have also finally figured out the thing I was missing for progressing in the game. Because, yeah, that is almost certainly a bit of progress. There's almost certainly progress through that door. But we're also just about at stream time for today. I don't want to leave it here, but I don't have much, but I only have like negative -5 minutes of time left today. Is it... I think I'm gonna have to do that progress. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that progress next 9 Souls stream. Which will be... I think next week? I'm like debating if I want to possibly do another stream tomorrow. Because I actually have time tomorrow, but that might be too much and too little notice. You'll think I like the next boss. Uh-oh. But I am gonna call today's stream here. There is gonna be more 9 Souls coming up. Don't worry. Also more Rain World coming up and Celeste coming up next week. But yeah. I'm gonna call today's stream there. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by today's stream. Like, comment, subscribe so that YouTube doesn't banish me to the Shadow Realm. It's very dark and scary in the Shadow Realm. And, yeah. I'll try to get next week's schedule posted as soon as possible. And, thanks for stopping by the stream, and have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye.